In the meantime, the federal government and the Academic Staff Union of Universities are set to clash again over the integrated payroll and personal information system. The issue of the IPPIS has generated mixed reactions, as some analysts have said ASUU's rejection may not be unconnected to corruption, as the federal government's intention is to check leakages. Education and Development Consultant Dr. Peter Gudor feels universities need a level of autonomy as it is globally accepted standards. However, he feels both parties need to meet a common ground.
I think the IPPIS is one of the areas that government has been able to save as much money as possible. Don't forget that we've always had issues of ghost workers in every system that we are operating in Nigeria, which borders on insincerity and corruption. And over the years, also has not been captured. But trust me, some things were going on in that system. And government thought that, okay, if ASUU was properly captured, it will reduce some unnecessary expenditure that government incurs. But ASUU seem to be averse to that. If you ask me, as long as the system captures the peculiarity of the university environment.
But you see, it's not enough to have good intentions. Sometimes you produce unintended consequences, and that is what is likely to happen if you insist that academics have to be paid the way the irregular civil servants are paid. Academics are not regular civil servants. The reason why some people go into academics is because they do not want to be regular civil servants, and I can confirm I'm one of such people, really, because that independence is very important to people who do academic work, who are highly intellectual in the way they look at life and in the kind of operations we do on a day-to-day basis.
On the planned move by ASUU to embark on an indefinite strike to press home their demands, the analysts speak in unison, saying it will have negative impact on the education sector.
The question will be that what will be the impact if the federal government does not shift ground? Who loses? Trust me, the Nigerian students will lose. The Nigerian education system will be badly affected. Now, if ASUU decides to shift, better for us. And that's why I did talk about relevant stakeholders. You see, that's why we have traditional institutions.
What I expect these two parties to do is to demonstrate wisdom, and place national interests above their parochial, sectional interests, and pursue that which will enable us to provoke development in our country, because we are far behind the rest of the world. I'm not sure that the people who run this country understand how terrible our circumstances are.
The IPPIS scheme, which was introduced in 2007, is one of the federal government's initiatives designed to centralize payroll and payment systems, facilitate convenient staff remuneration and minimal wastage, aid manpower and training.